Hey there YouTube, this is Michael with Michael Mays Leatherworks. Today I want to do a little review video for you guys on the silver marking pens for leatherworking. Now I just ordered these. You see they're still in the plastic pack. I have not tried them yet, so we'll see how good they are together. So this is the pen. As you can see there, it looks just kind of like your standard ballpoint, really. And then this is supposed to be the eraser. This is supposed to take off all the marks and leave nothing behind, or stain your leather. So we'll see. I just smelled it there. It doesn't seem to have any kind of strong odor to it, which is good. But we'll see how well that works. So this set that I purchased has the pen, has the eraser, and then it came with, I believe this is 6. Let me see. Yeah, it came with 6 refills here, as you can see. Now these are only about 3/4 full. Not sure how long these will last, but I guess we'll see, right? So let me get this out of the way, put these back in the bag, and I have a piece of scrap here, and we're going to see how well it marks. Let's see if it rubs off, how durable it is, and then let's see how well this eraser works. Alright, so I'm just going to get this out of the way for a moment, and we'll do it just like if we were going to be making a pattern of some kind and like doing a round. So I'm going to try to trace around this. Let's see how well it comes out. Okay. Let's you can see that actually left a really nice line. Yeah, there's no pooling. You know, as you can see here, there's no pooling of the ink or anything like that. So that's, off first glance, I would say that's successful. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rub my finger across it. As you can see, it's sit there for maybe 20 seconds at this point, I guess, maybe. Let's see if it smudges on us. Wow, look at that. Now I'm actually pressing rather hard. As you can see, I'm having to hold it still. No smudging at all. That's actually pretty impressive, I think. Now, like I said, I've never used these pens before, so I didn't know what to expect. But that's pretty nice, I think. Like I said, it doesn't rub off. Yeah. All right. So now that we've seen that I guess works as advertised, let's try this eraser and see what we get. Let's see. We'll just do it. You know how veg tan leather is. If it gets wet and everything else doesn't get wet, then sometimes it'll leave a stain. But if you're just cutting on this line, it may not make a difference. Alright, well, let's see. I've ran it over the whole line, as you saw it going kind of back and forth on it. Alright, now I'm guessing we're going to need to give this a few minutes time to dry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in front of a fan. I'm going to pause the video for a few moments, and then we'll come back and look at it, excuse me, once this has had time to dry. Let's see if it stains the leather or not. Alright guys, we're back. I've given it about 6-7 minutes to dry, you know, as this doesn't put out a ton of liquid. But as you can see, it does leave just like a watermark, you know, I mean, that's what veg tan leather does. The pen, I would give a 10 out of 10, to be honest. It left a great mark. It didn't smudge. It didn't pull. I mean, that's really all you can expect. But I would not recommend using this eraser for vegetable tan leather. It will leave a stain. Now, with that being said, I have a small piece of chrome tan leather that I cut off one of the sides that I have. This is some 4-ounce green chrome tan. So let's do the same test on this, because you know, chrome tan is more of a finished leather. It's not raw like what you get with your vegetable tan. So I'm going to set this out of the way for a moment, and let's do this same test just on this chrome tan here, and let's see what kind of results we get. Yeah. Alright, so we're just going to do a straight line. Just a single pass. Okay. As you can see, definitely left a nice visible line. I do like that silver, how it pops on the against the green. When I was working with this leather initially, I tried it with some black ink. I'll be honest, it was hard to see. Okay, so let's do the rub test. Now you can see on the chrome tan, it did smear on me. So that's probably because this is a finished surface and it doesn't soak in like it does on the vegetable tan. So that's something a little different. Now let's try this eraser. We'll just do a single pass over. Well, I can still see it just a bit. Okay, so I've ran that across. Put the cap back on. And I thought I had a rag. Yeah. Take my rag. Let's wipe that off. Now I can tell where it's been. I'm not sure how well that's going to pick up for you on camera there, if it will at all. But when I get real close, I can still see where I had drawn the line, and I can see the wet mark. Even after buffing it a bit, I can still see that there's a mark on there. We'll give it a good buff there just to see if that helps any. Now, and as you can see right here, like I said, I'm not sure how well it's going to pick up, but right here coming down, you can still see it. Now, in my opinion, if you're just using this to mark your pieces and then to cut them out, I think that this pen is going to work great. I'm not sure I'm 100% sold on the eraser though. Let's try this. Okay. We're going to do just a line on the veg tan. I'm going to come up here away from where that eraser was. We're going to do a line there. Okay, and then we're not going to give it really any weight time at all. And then I'm going to get my old t-shirt here, and let's give it a good buff. And I said, now even with the veg tan, I'm not getting any smearing. But even with going over it, you notice that that line did not rub off. It did dull. I can definitely tell that it dulled it quite a bit, but the line is still there. Now let's try the same thing with the chrome tan piece. Now that line has almost completely disappeared. Put just a touch of water on it. You know, you can do that with chrome tan and it not hurt anything. Go over it one more time with the rag. Now actually that I can no longer see that at all. You can still see right here where we did use the eraser going across the top of it, but right here all I did was apply just a touch of water. Literally I just licked my finger and rubbed it on there. Used my old t-shirt and gave it a good buff, and I can't see any evidence at all that that pen mark was made. Alright, so I think the evidence really is you know, the proof's in the pudding here, as they say. As a marking pen, I do think it's wonderful. I really like how that silver pops on the veg tan, which is what I mainly work with. It doesn't smear, but as you can see, if you use the eraser, you're definitely going to stain your leather. Now of course, you know how veg tan gets a lot of watermarks. I'm not sure if this pen is water based or what the chemical is in there, but it definitely, as you can see, does not react well on the veg tan. Chrome tan, on the other hand, again, I love how the pen marks on it. It leaves, it's nice, it's vibrant. You do have to be a little more careful though. Now maybe with some sitting time, for the ink to cure a little bit more, maybe it won't smear as bad on the chrome tan, but as you saw when I did run my finger over it, it definitely did smear on my finger. But a little bit of water, a little cloth, rub on it, boom, it's gone like it was never there. The pens, I think I would definitely recommend these. I'm going to start using these for my future projects, to do outlines, for cutting out my projects and whatnot. This eraser though, I'm going to keep it. I paid money for it, but I just don't know when it's going to be good to use. You know what I mean? I don't want to leave marks on my leather like this. Like I said, even on the chrome tan, you can tell it's there. It's not as significant, but it definitely is there. So guys, that's going to be the video for today. This is a short one, just to show you all this product. If you guys are interested in it, you know, I definitely recommend picking them up. I am considering picking up some of these in bulk from a supplier that I found. So if you guys are interested in picking up any of these refills, you know, get with me and let me know. You can hit me up on email at michaelmaysleatherworks@gmail.com, or you can drop me a message on Facebook on Michael Mays Leatherworks, and you know, we can work something out. I'm not sure what the pricing will be on these yet, but I do like them. I'm definitely going to be using them. So guys, I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. If this was help to you all at all, I'd appreciate you all hitting the like button and subscribing if you haven't already, and make sure you hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any of my future videos, and you guys be on the lookout for more videos to come. Thanks guys.